My name is Kubo. This is my story.
Kubo, a storyteller with a magical instrument, is thrust into going on a quest to fight evil forces who wish to convert him into one of them.
The good.
The characters of this movie, especially the main ones, are very compelling. The main characters have unique personalities and story arcs that make them each entertaining in an individual sense. And it is a lot of fun to see all of these unique personalities coming together and interacting with each other, creating a really good chemistry between them. This movie absolutely excelled at the art of story construction. It does a really good job establishing key themes and plot elements early on in the movie, and most importantly, it builds on all of these elements in a very organic and meaningful sense, which makes it a very satisfying experience to just witness all of these foreshadowed elements come into play as the plot progresses. This movie also boasts some very impressive animation. It's a widely agreed upon fact that stop motion is a very painstaking process. And in the case of this one, it's very plain to see that the filmmakers who produced it have a very strong passion for their storytelling. And that passion greatly compounds on how much I enjoyed this movie.
The iffy.
Given that this movie told its story so magnificently throughout most of the runtime, it's when you get to the ending part that it seems a little bit questionable. It sort of feels like a cop-out, but there is a silver lining. There's a set of two characters in this movie that serve their purpose well, but at the same time I wish we had gotten a little more dimension from them. I would recommend you stay for the first half of the credits. First off, it's an animated movie, so there's more animation to behold in the credits. That's just always something I like to see. The second thing is that there's a behind-the-scenes clip, and it never ceases to amaze me seeing stop motion behind the scenes.
The bad.
By my perception, other than what I mentioned in the iffy category, I don't think there's anything that plays a huge detrimental role in reducing this movie's quality.
The verdict?
Kubo and the Two Strings was well presented and well constructed. It introduced a lot of really cool concepts for its story that it utilized effectively. Simply put, it is a very well told story and was thoroughly enjoyable. This is Detective Steve, and films produced by Laika need a lot more attention than they're getting.